Hey, everyone that's llamalicious. I don't know why. Llamas, I don't know why, but llamas. So, alright guys, we have on the channel, for the first time, the new thing. It's Crate Club. There's Crate Club, and this is because an awesome Patreon member, relatively new, been around for a little bit, but wanted to contribute. Look, first of all, they're already contributing because they're a Patreon member, but they wanted to contribute more because the Patreon team is just full of awesome people that I cannot even express the awesomeness of. So they wanted to do a subscription, like some others do subscriptions for the channel, and so this is from Adam. Adam. Thank you, Adam. And we will be seeing more of this subscription as it goes on. But so this is Adam's box. Adam buys the box. Adam pays for the box. It comes here. We're going to open it and look at it and talk about it. Probably talk some smack about it, as we do. But then it is going to go home to Adam. And this lives with Adam. So Adam is awesome, and thank you. It just arrived today, so this is brand new. We're going to do it. Let's do it. Let's do this up. Let's see what we've got from Crate Club. Now, I do not remember the specific level. I know it's not the base level. I know he wanted to get something higher than just the base level. I don't remember exactly which one, so we'll find out which one he got. This is a pretty big box, and it's a pretty green box, too. You green? You green. Wow. This is the General's box. It is the General's box from the Crate Club, and there is some stuff in it. I don't know. Now I don't know if this is a regular monthly, box of the month, or if this is a starter box, but we'll find out momentarily as I get ready to look at all the items, as all the fun contained within. So let's see. Okay, now, so there are different levels to Crate Club. I don't know, this doesn't list, like, say, Battle Box. It has everything on one mission, and you can see what goes into different things. So this has the general stuff. I don't know how the other ones compare, if it's like based on the same stuff and the general has more, if it's different. So I can't speak to what comes in the other levels, but we're going to take a look at what comes in the General's box. And I noticed that there's no prices on here, but that's okay. We're just going to take a look at what we've got. So the supply drop starts with the Gerber Ghost Ray. Now it's interesting because I kind of feel like everything that I see so far in this box we have seen from other places so far. Now, however, though, considering this is Adam's box, Adam might not have any of this at home yet. So, blah. I remember people commenting when we saw this, and I think we saw this in Club Tac, people saying that it reminded them of very, very much of another knife. Another company's knife, and I know you guys are going to be able to spit it out right off the top of your head because you guys are better at this than me, remembering the stuff. I don't remember specifically. Maybe it was a cold steel, or I don't know. I can't remember. But a SOG. I'm gonna stop trying. But basically, we have a very lightweight kind of skeleton frame kind of knife, but it has this rubber overmold on it. A sheath that is really designed for scout carry, pretty much. Hard plastic, and it's got fairly good retention. I recall not liking it very much when it came in Club Tac. It's just not my style of knife. But there were other people that really like this knife. Wow, that's not making us feel real good, is it? The thing about Gerber that I always say is, when they do something well, they do it great, and when they don't do it great, it's just meh. Gerber, I feel like, is very overpriced a lot of the time for what you're getting. This is a made in the USA Gerber, though. They have a lot of stuff that's made overseas. This one is made in the USA. It's 420HC steel, which can be a very well done steel when it's done right. So, there you go. 3.3-inch blade. blade. It is very light. Just not my particular style, but like I said, I know there's a lot of folks that really do like this particular blade. So that's item number one. I'm not gonna, I can't comment on like, oh, well, we saw this in this box and this in this box. But again, remember, this is Adam's first box. This is not just us looking at this. This is Adam's box. And this is a brand new subscription from a brand new company to the channel. So we can't say like, oh, we already got this in some other box, or oh, we already saw this from some other company. That doesn't apply here today. So I'm going to be curious to see what Adam has to say one-on-one between me and him, after he sees the video. Next, we've got the Olight PL Mini 2. Now, I know I have reviewed this on the channel before. I'm just going to open it from the bottom because it's so much easier to open and put it back away. If you are into a small weapons-mounted light, this is pretty good. The Valkyrie Mini 2. What I like that it's in here. It gives you different rails for different adapters. So whether you've got Glock rails, and see the GL on there, it comes with the Glock rail, and then this is an M1913 type rail for those kinds of systems. If you don't know what those mean, don't worry about it, because you're probably not going to be mounting this on anything. But it's got a very convenient locking system for putting it on. I mean, let's face it, it is a handgun light. Functionality is pretty simple. It goes on and off. Is this just not charged at all? Wait, not charged at all. Oh, by the way, this slides on. I forgot this when it's unlocked. So you can, this not only locks it to the rail, but this also kind of controls how so when you're, depending on the frame of what you're putting it on, it moves up and down and forward and back a little bit, which is pretty nice. Now, usually these things come with a little bit of charge in them. This one has none. So I can't demonstrate the little bit of modes, but it is a fairly well liked and a pretty decent mounted light. You know what? And if you're really curious about it, go ahead and search for this on the channel. I've got a whole review, like when it first came out and whatever. I wish it had a little bit of charge right now so that we could play with it and see it, but we can't. But it has the magnetic charging, which I love. Now, here's the thing. See how this says special? This has a reversed polarity in terms of the magnetic compared to the rest of Olight's magnetic chargers. Why? I don't know. I've never understood it. But you can't use one of the other Olight magnetic chargers with this. It just won't stick. It's weird. And I've made that mistake before. But this is a pretty decent item. I know there's a lot of Olight haters out there, and I get it. You guys you hate Olight, you never will like them, and whatever. There is most of that Olight hate is based off of one story of one guy who did something stupid, and yeah, he suffered some injuries. Olight recently had a voluntary recall because some people were doing stupid things with the lights. There's ways to prevent Olights from doing overheating and turning on when they're not supposed to. Most people choose not to use those features. You know what? I've never had a problem with Olight. I like Olight. I think they've got some innovative designs. I also know there's a lot of other options out there, though, that a lot of people like, and they like better than that, and that's cool too. I like some other light brands too. I really like Streamlights. I like Phoenix. I like Through Night. I know I'm missing some more. I'm not trying to name them all. I'm just saying, I like Olights, even though I know that they get a lot of hate out there. But I've never had one fail on me, so it is what it is. But not bad. If you're not gonna put this on, say a handgun or something, though, you can put it on a rifle, but it's kind of a lame little rifle light. There you go. So next, what have we got? So we've got the Dango Products DO1 Dapper Wallet. I have no idea what that is. It's a special edition. Let's see. Oh, it looks all kinds of fancy and complicated. Minimalist wallets are the thing now. So it comes with a $5 off. I like this box. I'd like to keep this box unless you really want it, because we like to dip these in the shop and just do weird things with them. But Dango products designed in California. When they tell you that it's designed in the USA, that usually means, roundabout speaking, it's not made in the USA. It is made in the USA. It says made in the USA. All right, I'm wrong. There you go. Usually when they just say designed, it means it's made somewhere else. But this is a very interesting design. What is this, like a big old rubber band that holds everything together? Yeah, I guess so. And you just put your stuff in there. I've never used this. I've never heard of it. 2 to 4 cards on the front, and then up to 8 cards in the back. Front and back. It's got a bottle opener, a serrated edge. Wait a minute, what? Loophole glass breaker, silicone band, RFID secure back plate, push notch, and an MTO2 multi-tool. Where are these things? Where are you hiding all? Oh! Okay. So that comes off, and where are all these fantastic tools and such? Please don't make me read instructions. Oh, I am wrong. I'm wrong again. I guess this is just the Dapper wallet, not the tactical wallet. I got all excited. So the Dapper wallet is basically just the basic thing, and then the tactical wallet has all the fancy stuff. I'd like to have the tactical wallet with all the multi-tool stuff. But damn. So this is just, you know, one of those minimalist wallets. Okay, so we can put this thing back in. I guess this just separates cards out and stuff, or yeah, holds all the cards. Not my thing. I like the one that I have. I don't have it right here, but you guys know my EDC, kind of my pocket dump videos that I've had with what I carry, has a little lanyard that goes with it. Yeah, it is what it is. Interesting. Okay, I'll put that there. Next, the Leatherman Skeletool CX with a sheath. Well, we've got a Leatherman box. Where'd my knife go? Okay, right there. So the Skeletool CX. Now, the Skeletool is definitely not my favorite Leatherman out there. It is, people love it because it's small and it's light compared to some of the other ones. Oh, but this one has carbon fiber on it. Ah. So the Skeletool, very basic multi-tool. Again, small, lightweight. This is a bottle opener, of course. You can use Leatherman's little flat bits to go in there. You gotta buy a set if you want more than just this. And there's another. Do you see the little? It's got another couple bits stored in there, and they'll pop out. But you can buy whole bit sets, you know, that will fit. And does the sheath have a? Normally the sheaths have a little compartment to hold more bits, the little sleeve of bits when they can use them, but this one doesn't. And then you've got pliers, and you've got, your standard wire cutters and whatever. But again, the Skeletool is a very, very basic multi-tool. Got a knife, you've got, screwdriver functionality because of the bits, and then you've got your pliers. So, not bad to have. I mean, again, it's lightweight. I haven't seen the sheath before. It's a nice little sheath, little nylon sheath. That's cool. Let's see, what's next? Oh, 154 cm steel on there. Cool. Pretty decent steel. Next, we've got a Crate Club hammock. I am not going to open this up, but I have had these hammocks before. I've had them from many different companies. They're all kind of iffy. They rip easily if you're not careful. They're fun. They're nice. They're relaxing. They're the kind where it wraps up around you. You can see how on the top there, they've got those loops, and you put the cord through them. You can stretch them out so far, but when you get in it, it's not like a typical rope hammock with the spreader, the wood bars. When you get in there, it's going to wrap around you. So if you're claustrophobic, you're not going to enjoy that. But they are very relaxing. They are nice to be out. You got netting that will protect you from bugs and stuff. But I have me and the boys have ripped so many of these because they're very often they're just, I feel like there's just one factory that produces all of these things, and they're yeah, they're rather flimsily made, and this seems to be just more the same. We've got these from BattleBox, from Club Tack. I can't remember everybody that's given these to us, but we've actually ripped like every single one that we've had. I mean, sad truth. They're great for a while, and maybe, you know, they're just not made for the kind of, you know, rough use. Maybe they're just for very, very gentle relaxing. But it's not like I use them roughly. I climb into them, I climb out of them, and sooner or later something rips along some seam. It's usually the netting that ends up ripping. All right, so I've seen, you know, people start carrying these around during, you know, big during the pandemic. Copper is a very antibacterial metal. Bacteria doesn't like to grow on it. You know, you still want to clean it now and then, but so as you can see, you can open door handles with it. You can push buttons with it. They say you can do touch screens. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's conductive, so, you know, if it touching you can touch screens. I've seen a lot of people with it. I don't know anybody that personally has one, which is weird. You know, like I said, I've seen a bunch of people carrying them. I've never actually seen anybody using them. It's a barrier between you and other people, and it is a hard metal object. So in a self-defense way, if you know how to use it, you can use it for that. It's nothing that I would personally spend money on, and I'm not going to open it up. I'm going to leave it airtight sealed for Adam's use. But, you know, it's copper, so like over here, you know, patinas with time. Copper looks cool as it ages, or you could force that. But I don't know, maybe he'll use it, maybe he won't. We got a couple more items. Next, we've got a knife from Bastion. I actually have this knife. This is the Bastion Brazza Custom. Why is it called Custom? I think BattleBox actually had this once upon a time. It's covered in, it's D2, so it's got a lot of oil in it, on it to keep it looking nice. But so the original Bastion Brazza, I remember, came in a BattleBox mission, and I loved it. It is still a great EDC knife. Rather heavy, the original one, because it's like all steel. This one, G10 with a carbon fiber inlay, but you still have the steel frame. Bastion Brazza is it's just a nice, well-made knife, and it's just something I stopped carrying once upon a time because I stopped carrying it, you know. But let's see. Very nicely finished. Bastion, they're hit or miss. They're mostly hit. They're sometimes miss. But they make the Brazza series is pretty nice. Good flipper action, and this one is just slightly lighter than the full steel frame one. And as knives go, it's not bad. It's not bad. Just under 4 inches. It is, even this one is pretty heavy. That clip is pretty strong. Not deep carry, which, you know, doesn't excite me. And it's a nice, you can see kind of it's got a coating on the D2, like a lacquer coating that will look like you're scratching your blade up as you get through that, as you work through that coating as you use. But that kind of protects your blade from corrosion and everything, because, as you know, D2 is a hard carbon tool steel, so not bad. But I like it. This is a good knife. And I think it'll do pretty good in anybody's EDC rotation. And the last thing we've got is a backpack. Let's move some stuff over. The Crate Club Urban Drab 4832. Why is it called the 4832? 48-hour bag, 32 liters. Okay. Thanks for answering that question right up front. Now, this is you know, the gray man kind of, this is kind of the new Air Force color too. They were issuing gear out in for a while. Foliage green. Let's see. So, looks like it's got plenty of attachment for gear on the outside. Nice and soft. It's got kind of a, it's got a built-in frame, rigid metal frame. Nice. I mean, that is nice to have. This is probably not real leather. Maybe it is. I don't know. It might actually be real leather. Pretty cool. You've got, wow, nice padding. Lots of ventilation on the back. You've got your lower back and kidney pads. I actually really like this pack, I think. You put it on the ground and it opens almost to a full 180 degree open upness. That's a word, open upness. Mesh pockets on the insides. Looks like you've got hangers for hydration system. You've got a pass-through pocket, pass-through little hole for your, hi, how you doing? For your straw. Is this another, what is this? Oh, another little, no padding in here at all, but another little pouch for you to store stuff in. Nice. I like this. Even on, so you got these internal pockets, and then you've got zippered mesh pouches over there. I like this pack. I would use this. I would use this as like an everyday going to work pack. And I'm sure it would make a great hiking pack. Like they say, a 48-hour bag. It's got plenty of room. Get home bag, bug out bag. Oh, and those are nice. Nice. It's got the Velcro kind of loops, so nice. Very nice backpack. Very nice backpack. I like it a lot. I love the ventilation. And so what you can't see over here, you'd have to take off, and I'm sure that you can take off this whole thing now, because under here, it's got Velcro straps so you can stretch around this frame, which means this frame is probably removable if you wanted. Awesome. Awesome pack. Kind of wish it didn't have the logo on it, but it is what it is. So interesting first pack from Crate Club. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is like an intro pack or if this is, just a regular monthly one. They're not giving us any kind of values associated with stuff. So like I said, it's the first one. I don't want to like start talking about we got this already or this or that. Not a big fan of the wallet here. I was never a big fan of this knife, but I don't know how Adam's gonna feel about that, but whatever. This is a decent light if you have something to mount it on. It really is. Skeletool. There are a lot of multi-tools that I like better than it, but if you don't have one, or you just want something light to put in, like, light carry or put in a bag, it's not bad at all. This, like I said, is nice to have, but they break all the time. I really have no opinion on that right there. And the Braza is it is a good knife. It is a good quality knife. Not the finest one out there at all by any means, but it is a very nice quality knife, and I'm digging this pack. I am really enjoying this pack. I think anybody would like this. Especially with summer coming up, taking day trips out there, or, weekend trips, anything. Very nice, very nice. So, interesting first offering from Crate Club. I don't know if I'm highly impressed. It is just the first box out there, but I like what I see so far in general. The day that I love everything that comes in a box is probably the day I stop doing this channel, because either the world is ending or I have just lost my objectivity. But I can get behind more than half the items in this box so far. So, what do you guys think? What did I overlook, or what did I not look at critically enough? Fill in. What did I miss or say wrong going over this stuff? Please fill in. And Adam, feel free to comment here or just message me. What do you think of your new stuff? Like, what do you think of the box that you just subscribed to? Again, first offering, introduction. We don't know what's coming in following months, but what do you think of the first box? I missed this completely. We've even got, look at that. Lots of organization. I love this pack. I love this. I actually really like this pack. I feel like this pack is probably one of the best items in the box. Adam, what do you think of everything that's in this box? I really want to know from you. So thank you again. Big thank you to Adam. Great Patreon supporter. Now great box supporter. And I really hope that he's happy with his purchase. And I cannot express the appreciation for him allowing me to unbox it for all of you. And I hope that you guys are enjoying seeing this. But now, so yeah, everybody discuss. What do you think of this? And anybody else that subscribes to Crate Club, please let me know. Is this an introductory box, or is this what everybody's getting in the month of June? Or is this like a late arrival May? I don't know. But what is this box? If you're also a Crate Club kind of dude, dudette, or llama, what is this? What box is this? So, really looking forward to discussing this with everybody. I can't wait. I'm glad we can add this to our lineup and see how we all feel about it. And remember that you guys are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again real soon.